Hi guys, now I am testing my API that I created. It's called URL shortening, and uh, what does it do? It's just shorten a URL that you pass on it. For example, here I have a sample URL here, so we will use another URL to shorten. Sample search URL. So as you can see here, there's URL. So we can copy this and paste it here. So there it is. Now if you send this, sorry, I just forgot to run my server. So to run my server is I use Node.js and I just type pm start my server, and as you can see, it's already connected to the database, which is I'm using SAMP here. It's already started, and we will send the request again. Okay, so there it is. So the short link for this very long URL is this. So you'll try to navigate this. Just copy this, and I run it on the localhost port 7000, and then we just paste there. Just forget to- okay. So we should navigate exactly in this page after we enter this. So there it is. That's the basic functionality of my AP. So what I'm gonna do now is to test it. First, I'm gonna test it on load testing. I'm gonna use Apache Gmeter for that. So I already created the test plan. It's called URL shortener, and I already saved it. So what I do is add threads and thread group. So here we have number, wrap up period, or loop count. So we will modify this later. For now, I just add a uh, HTTP request because my system runs on API. So we need its HTTP request for that, and then I just name it to URL shortening. Okay. I mean, navigate. So just have to test the navigation first when we visit the actual site. That's where we navigate the site, and that's what we were testing first. Okay, so in order to enter my IP address, I just ipconfig here. So let's look for the IPv4. Here it is. Copy this, paste it, and then my port number is 7000, and then uh, path for that is the API slash short. So you can see here with my post command, API short. This is to shorten the URL that you enter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The actual path is s slash code. So this is to navigate So we will look at the local host admin. So we have some sample here. So just navigate to the next page. We just choose code here. There's our original URL and the short URL generated. So let's go back and we will choose this. So the code for this is S/T91YO, and then we bring it is here. It's only one S. Okay, so as you can see, my code right here is uh, get request. So this is correct, and there's no parameter needed. So I just test it out. So I just add a listener here, results three, and another one, table, your results in table. So okay, so let's test it out. So I just set this to scroll automatically. I'm checking this out. Everything's good, and we're good and ready to go. Okay, so we have a status 200 response, and we can see here at the request. So get data. So it gets the data from, so it navigates here in this link, and this is the response data. Yes, and as you can see, this is actually the website of the link we navigate, which is the dota.com. So here in the results table, as you can see, it is successfully uh, there's no error in status. It's just response 200. So now we will try to higher up the number threads so that we can see the performance of our API. So let's just assume that we have 500 users and they're sending requests at the same time, and this will loop two times. So go and let's test it out. Let me clear this first. Clear and go. So this should loop two times. As you can see here, the status are just okay. There's no error. So I'm assuming there's 500 users here, and it just looped two times. So as we configure here. So let's look at the result tree. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here. Request. Let's look at this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Very good actually. This is just so navigate to the link. And now we will test the performance of our URL shortening. So again, add here thread again, uh, HTTP request. So same as here, same IP. I just rename this actual shortening. Shortening. Okay, so port number is same 7,000. The only difference is the path. So for this, we will use the actual shortening path. So it's API/short. Let me minimize this. API slash short. Okay, so but this is a post request, so and let me change this to post and so, I think this is good. So add the assertion and listener same result tree and table. So in order to uh, I just forget we forget to add this parameter. This is in the body, so it's a JSON type. So we will configure this. Just add parameters. Actually, I just do the JSON type. So let me copy this and then let me paste it here. So this is my request, and it should be return a response for us. Okay. So I just forget. We need to set the headers. So config header manager, and then we just add a four parameters here. So let me configure this real quick. So I just done the configuration for the header. So what I did here is to set the connection to keep alive and accept all or just accept all the data type will pass on it, and the content type and accept just set this to uh, application slash JSON. So I just save this and we're good to go. So here's my JSON data that we were going to pass. So let's go. Mhm. As you can see here, it's running pretty good and there's no error. There's no error. So let's just look at the result. This is the sample result, and my request is this. So the response data is so this is it. This is actually the message that we receive here. So it says the message shortened, inserted, and then uh, okay. So for now it's found. We should be we should be seeing that it is found here. The last okay, it's found same as the top of software already found because it's already in the database. So yeah, that's it. So let me just try to high up the threads so we can see the limit of my API. So let's clean this up. Okay, clean. Error, still the same. Only change is the thread group. So they should return loop uh, loop twice and with 1000 user. Let's see the performance here. As you can see here, it loads 1000 user. It's pretty fast. As you can see, the connect time is here. Okay, so there's minimal traffic, but it's not just it's not disrupt the connection. It just have a slight delay in milliseconds. But as you can see, it's fast. Maybe because I'm using Node.js, which is known to be fast API. Oh, so here we have error. Uh, So we have actually an error that. Okay, or do I errors figure? Nope. So we actually have errors. So there's a problem here. Let's see the error. Okay. Um, Connection timeout connect. So it's just connect the connection. Java.net connect. I don't know what's causing this, but it should be uh, because of the my connection. I guess my internet. I don't know. So let's see the actual shortening. So as you can see here, there's no errors. So far so good. So request. Here's our request and our response data. So far it doesn't have error. Just this. So as you can see, I see that where my API is limited. It has some weakness. So what I will do next is to improve the to improve my code so that the data will uh, come through properly, so that we can prevent errors like this. So that's it, guys. Thank you.